need a job that looks really good to the banks in order to apply for a construction loan, aka a mortgage. I'm genuinely concerned that the trades are still an industry that aren't always women-friendly. Hey, I'm Jane. I'm a single mom, and I'm not letting that hold me back. I just bought 5 acres of raw land in the Kootenay Rockies where I'm building my dream timber frame home and homestead with a permaculture food forest and even a vacation rental. All of this is so one day, hopefully, my daughter won't need to struggle the way that I did. Come along with me as I create my very own freedom recipe. This episode feels particularly vulnerable to me because in order to pull off all of these big ideas of mine, I'm gonna have to train for a new career. Over 40. Currently, I'm a tattoo artist, which is a really fun and rewarding career. But the thing is, it's feast or famine, meaning it's a roller coaster week to week to know what kind of income you're gonna bring in. And in this economy, ain't nobody got spare funds for luxury items like tattoos. Getting this piece of land has opened doors for me that I never expected to open, and the biggest one being that I could be able to build my dream home. But in order to do that, I need a job that looks really good to the banks in order to apply for a construction loan, aka a mortgage. I had 3 criteria when choosing a new career to dive into. 1, it has to be an essential skill, meaning everybody needs it even if they don't want it. 2, it's a highly paid skill. And 3, AI isn't gonna replace it in my lifetime. Bonus points if the new skill is something I could use to help me build that dream home. So what do all humans need, whether they like it or not, and it can't be computerized? Water. So now I'm on the job hunt to find a plumber who'll mentor me because while your tattoos are optional, your busted pipe is not. I'm gonna eat a big old piece of humble pie and go on the job hunt. First thing I'm doing is hitting up my barber because my mohawk is currently in a forest of red. When I got my dreaded mohawk years ago, I thought I was done having a boss. I never worried about what it might be like handing out resumes and facing discrimination against my hair. And oh boy, do people have some strong opinions about dreadlocks. My whole life, people have tried to tell me what I should and shouldn't do with my hair, but this is the only way I've ever looked where when I look in the mirror, I see myself looking back at me. And I would never want to work for somebody who doesn't want me to be me. I'm sticking with it because I would rather scrub toilets than not be able to express myself. Hello, I'm back. And does my hair look almost identical? Yes. But it has this new fresh line and it's got a fade and underneath at the back is done, which I can't reach myself. So even though nobody else might know, I will know. And what matters is that my confidence is up so that when I go and talk to a potential plumbing mentor that they might take me more seriously. I don't want to look like a dirty dreadhead. Now I'm gonna go and print off my resume. I haven't handed in a resume for a decade. I feel like I'm 16 again. Yep. I am a little nervous about starting over at 42. It's the meaning of life, right? 42? I hope so. But my dad actually started his dream career at 40. He tried for years to get into the fire department, which where I grew up was very competitive. Not exaggerating, they will have 5,000 people apply for 10 positions. After getting rejected, his friends told him to quit. Everybody thought it was a pipe dream, everybody thought it was delusional and that he would never make it, but he did. And then our whole lives changed as a family and they're living a very comfortable retirement right now. I saw him going out and running around the block, staying fit, reading his books, studying, writing the tests, making it to a final interview, not getting it, going again. And he used to have this little Post-it on the dash of a very beat up old truck that just said, patience. That stuck with me and my siblings, and now I won't give up on anything that I want to do, even if it's hard and takes time and is humbling. Okay, so I'm going to hand in a resume to really the only plumber that I want to learn from in town. And this is what my resume looks like. I have been doing design for so many years that that's just what my resume looks like. And it's pretty. I like it. I have completely lost touch with what is normal. I also have no idea if what is this? Oh, some days my hair just does this like Donald Trump comb over thing. And it really just drives me nuts. And I'm nervous about a couple things. One, I don't know if they have any other women on the crew. I'm genuinely concerned that the trades are still an industry that aren't always women friendly. I also am going with dreadlocks and I'm wearing zebra pants. It's Nelson, so you know, weird exists here. It's less weird than it used to be, but there's still weird. So maybe zebra pants will show that I am a long-term local. I also didn't wear makeup because I don't usually wear makeup to work, and I would think that plumbing wouldn't require you to wear makeup, and you probably shouldn't wear makeup. I have been doing my own thing, my own way for so long. I didn't even have any clothes that I could potentially wear on a job site. I don't even really own a pair of jeans. It's a lot of animal print. It's really funky and I love it. I spent many years getting my wardrobe to a stage that I really loved, and everything in my closet is something that reflects me and that I would actually wear. But I also never anticipated going and getting a plumbing apprenticeship, so. While I'm in town, and to calm my nerves a bit, I'm gonna grab a little bite from my favorite organic bakery. It's such a cute little old town with very adorable buildings, and the secret's kind of out, so people are moving here more and more, which means not only do we have a 0% availability for housing, it's also really expensive. There simply are not enough jobs to go around, and to be honest, none of them pay very well. So I'm hoping plumbing would give me a good living. All right, now it's time for me to go have a conversation with my first target boss. Okay, I'm back. It went pretty well, I think. I hope. I'm gonna chalk that up as a win because it took a lot of courage and I'm outside of my comfort zone. He did say that they are gonna be taking on somebody pretty soon, maybe not right this second. And he was running late, so he was in a bit of a rush, but I managed to slow things down and have an actual conversation, say that I'm eager, I'm down to take whatever courses I need to take, buy whatever gear I need to buy. And I did get to chat with one of the other staff members since he was running late, and the whole crew seems really good. I actually feel like I would fit in pretty well. So I have a plan. He mentioned that they're so busy that they don't even have time to really clean the shop, and he felt like the shop was a mess. To be honest, the shop looked pretty dang clean to me, but okay, I'm gonna send a message tomorrow and I'm gonna say, I will clean the shop for free so you can see my work ethic and see how I vibe with the whole team. That's similar to what I did when I got my tattoo apprenticeship, is that the tattoo artist had said, oh, I don't have time for anything. I don't even have time to shovel my driveway. And I was like, I'll shovel your driveway because that's the apprentice's job. Take care of all the little menial tasks so people can actually focus on the work that needs to be done. So I'm gonna send that tomorrow and see how it goes over. Hopefully he says yes to that. I have a good feeling. I hope. If any of you guys have ever gotten an apprenticeship in the trades and you have any advice for how I should approach this, what would look good, please tell me. I don't want to be pushy, but I want to be eager. Yeah, any advice would be really helpful. Thank you. Okay, the craziest thing just happened. I posted on a few different local Facebook groups saying that I was looking for a plumbing mentor, and somebody actually responded. He's a retired plumber, and he said he's always wanted to teach somebody. So I'm on my way to go meet him right now. Hopefully we click. Okay, so we are on our way to meet Gord, and he lives on a really beautiful side of the lake. It's a bit far-ish from our house, but it's a gorgeous drive, so I don't really mind. My daughter's with me. I think it was super nice of him to say that she would come along. That's that's a big green flag, green flag. If he says yes, if he is open to even just starting to teach me and getting to know me, then I know that I can impress him. But yeah, if he agrees to take me on, then this is actually a life-changing meeting. And if it always seems like I'm doing all the interviews and handing out resumes on the same day because I'm always wearing the same outfit, it's just because my wardrobe is not very work-friendly. And so this is kind of like the one shirt I have that I'm like, this is presentable to wear in public. But like I was wearing zebra pants the other day, I am wearing snake print pants today. So that's a thing. Here's hoping that he's open-minded. I don't know how much my dreads will give a first impression or snake pants. I also spilled some food on me on our way, so I tried to wash it off, and so now I have like a wet part of my shirt. Cool. So professional. You know, I was raised by a roofer and sheet metal worker, and generally blue-collar people don't really care so much about uniforms, wardrobes. But you never know, you know? I'm the type of person who's like, I just care about somebody's personality. And if somebody has a good personality, fantastic, then let's work together. Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna be like. No idea. But I am enjoying this drive. While we were in Gord's house, because that's his name, Gord, we chatted about life. I brought snacks, because you know you don't make friends with salad. We chatted for about an hour and a half, and he's taking me on! He's taking me on! Woo! Oh my gosh. He's taking me on. He wants me to register my own company, and then he'll own a fraction of the company so that it can be registered under a journeyman plumber. I'm in shock. I'm supposed to call the apprenticeship board, tell them that he wants to mentor me, get registered as an apprentice. What do you think, kiddo?
I'm gonna finally have a job. And Dad won't have to keep asking me.
Does he ask? Really?
Yeah.
What does he ask? Okay. I am stoked. Oh my god. This is gonna change our whole lives. And also the whole dream of having a timber frame home is gonna be attainable and faster than I thought. You really can do anything when you put your mind to it. I never thought I would ever be a plumber or a gas fitter or anything like that. I didn't think that was something I would be capable of. And here I go. Don't give up. Don't ever be afraid to start over no matter how old you are. Anything really is possible. And no matter what you do, remember to pour love into it.